Hi, welcome to Tech Addicted. Today we're looking at submersible pumps. Okay, I'm pointing the wrong thing. Submersible pumps, and we're going to use a puff board, rather a strip board, to demonstrate and to just do it all so that it looks kind of professional, getting into the electronics thing. So we're going to do soldering today. We're going to do learning a little bit about motors, but check our channel for other videos on motors, every basic thing, and then now I do the projects. Yay! So yeah, let's get started. We first solder everything on this. We're going to use a switch to turn it on and off. Okay, so when you want water to be dispensed, I don't know if I've mentioned, we're making a dispenser, by the way. So if you want water to just come out you just switch it on. Okay, and then if you want it to stop, switch it off. Okay, so that's basically it. Switches, of course, switches are always everywhere in our tutorials, but forgive me for now. But that's what we will be doing. Then submersible pump, a puff board. You need your, of course you'll need other things. I'll just place them in the description somewhere here, the requirements, and so just follow along and let's do this together. And yeah, show me what you got later in the video, after you're done, that is. So we're going to start with the soldering, and we have our components. So first we have our board, and as I said, the strip is all connected. So when you connect two things on the same strip, it's like connecting them on the breadboard, positive rail or negative rail. They'll all be connected together. Okay, now we go for this. So let's just learn some soldering today. So I'm going to connect this one on this first part. Okay, let me not forget to mention, so when you're connecting, the components are connected on this side with no strips, and then on the side that is stripped is where we solder. So if we solder this something here and another thing here, then they'll be connected. Okay, so now let's start that. Okay, so I have placed the submersible pump, each on its own, let me call them rails, so each on its own rail. Okay, now let me solder it. So this is a soldering gun. This is my soldering gun, and the solder, okay, or the soldering wire, however you prefer calling it, and the solder. Okay, here it is. So now let me test it and see if it's hot enough. Okay, everything works well. So that fume is not very good, but these are the cheap stuff. Okay, so I solder each on. Okay, so that's done. And then I come to this second one. Okay, so that's it. Let me just remove this part. Okay, now that's how it is. Okay, so on the farthest corner we have the negative followed by the positive. Okay, I skipped one just because my soldering may at times fail me, and so I skipped one just in case, so that if it messes and just splashes a little bit far, they don't get shorted. Okay, and we have our switch, which will then be connected to the battery. Our switch, which I will connect to the ground pin. One. Okay, let me start with this black one because it's closer. But it really doesn't matter which you start with. Then we go to the next one. And we go to another place. So like, let's say this fourth one. Okay, we go to this fourth one. And solder it there. Let's just confirm it. Okay. You can always play with this thing until it just works the way you want it to look like. Okay. Okay, that's good. Maybe you can just have a look at how I've done my soldering. Okay. So then this first leg is connected to the ground pin, as you can see here. And then this other leg will be connected to the ground of our battery source. So let me just remove this first. So one side of the battery goes to the side to this side of the switch that's alone. It has not been connected to anything yet. And the other goes to our submersible pump. So the one that goes to the submersible pump is the red one. Okay, submersible pump is the third. You can just put it here so that they just be close together. So that goes to the submersible pump. Remember, you can use your breadboard. I just prefer this so that you can just do some soldering. Okay, so let me face it on this side and then connect my battery. And then now we give it a try. Aha, it's working. So now it's time we place it in water and then use this to get the water out. I'm so excited about this. So this was the first part and we have it working. Let me just also do some soldering here. So now I just made the cut. So we have a small one here. So how I did the cutting was I just went through the holes, made part of the holes until it was breakable. So now I have my glue gun, hot glue gun here, ready. Okay, has some glue in it. And now I just want to glue this on this, okay, on the switch, so that, well, it just be a smaller package. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then make it stick on this surface. Okay, so that we just have one package. So this is what will be on the upper part. Okay, and then inside the water will be this. Now for us to get them, I just took a blue band can. Okay, this is just a demonstration, so forgive the things I use. So I just took a blue band can, made an incision or a hole there, and then I'll just place it here. This is what will be closing the can. Okay, then place it here, and then now our circuit will be in here. Oh, I need also another. This is where the water will be coming out from, and I'll need another hole for the button. Okay, so let me just do that real quick. Remove the battery. Okay, and then I don't know if this will be able to pass. Okay, I'll just make it a little bit bigger for this purpose.